kind of appreciate that. I just rolled.
Hi. Hello.
Ladies, gentlemen, boys, and ghouls, welcome to another resounding night of Roll of the Dice. There's been a little bit of a shakeup, but we're all here. We're a couple of hours late. You know, uh, you could say I had a very shitty day.
We all had interesting moments throughout the day.
It's been an extravaganza.
Yep.
He's got a dog.
Well,
I got a dog.
in a very quick recap, they encountered what would be addressed as Celeborn, who was the masked individual Nona. No name. Nona. Yes.
Know me.
Axel was given a very particular item. And Tira got spiteful. They
As I
all
do.
eventually they all eventually returned to the kingdom of the Water Kingdom. Fonterra, thank you. I couldn't say it for a moment. I don't know why. And they were taken to Tia's house, where Tia shared a little bit of the story of the realm. Keen in on how Celeborn was once just a civilian, turned militant tactician. Try saying that 10 times fast.
Maybe.
But
Will I get inspiration if I do?
no. I'm trying to do the recap.
Go, 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 go,
And-
go.
That was an honest question, my bad.
It was just, it wasn't, it was,
He's gonna say sassafras.
no, I honestly lost my train of thought.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
Tia turned militant war.
No, Celeborn turned militant tactician, in which Tia found some solace and recognition. Not recognition. Not.
Revenge?
Relation. Correlation? Relation, in which she is what would be considered a civilian thrown in a war situation. However different, of course, she's not turned into a soldier like him. But all the same, three of our adventurers decided to explore the kingdom city, in which Axel and Krista bore a conversation amongst each other. Axel his wings weighed down by the weight and need to find Seketh. For one such tidbit of information he shared with Celeborn misguidedly was who all could have been with them, and also
Making-
transported by the mist.
Making a fucking Tira mistake.
And then there's Rivik, who's stuck in a room with Jerry.
Was stuck in a room and now is in a living room with Tia.
Thank you for reminding that. No, I thought you went back up.
Nope.
I was going to do that at
Still
the end of
there.
last session, but you ended it.
Right,
But
I got
they,
too tired.
they
to
didn't start
continue.
cuddling yet.
Pretty much.
For like half of us can actually say the last things we wanted to say.
Yeah, Pretty,
was no
pretty
cuddle
much.
session.
Yeah, stayed in the living
Axel
room
did what he
with Tia
wanted.
while reading a book, and then she entered a trance. In the end, Rivik lended her a blanket that he found laying around and left a message for her saying thanks for the book.
Well, I would like to apologize for my fleeting humanity.
You're okay.
But on
You're a
a,
dungeon master, you're not allowed to be human.
I said fleeting. But on another side note, Vicky was able to actually make contact with her patron and was given the tidbit of information that he can't get them out, even if he wanted to. And the most important tidbit of information was that they are in a dread plane.
Oh man, that's fucking scary.
And speaking of that, we shall start off with Axel and Tira approaching Vicky.
You summon Satan?
I don't know. Looks back down in her book and just ignores Axel,
Okay.
continuing to draw.
Alright. Well, place looks beat up. That's about what I got.
Kind of looks up from the book. Oh, you just realized?
You're real funny. More so, hardly worth seems defending.
Cool. Just goes back to drawing.
What are you drawing?
It's a picture.
May I see it?
Sure.
Here's just gonna like take a quick look at it and just give it like a once over, seeing what she had drawn,
It's,
being the fountain and the square.
Yeah, it's the fountain. I rolled like a nat
is a-
20 on my drawing check.
It is almost photorealistic, mind you.
That is a beautiful drawing.
I have to find some way to pass the time.
Yeah, I think we all do.
Axel's like, well, they are having their little conversation. He's pacing the fucking perimeter of this fountain.
Everybody roll me a d20.
Fuck. Okay.
Everybody roll me a d20.
5. Let's get it.
7.
An 8.
16. Wait, what? Wait. I roll higher for once?
Thank you. Please carry on.
Oh no.
Don't like this!
Oh no. Those are the things I did not want to hear. That was almost worse than telling me I just dropped to 0 hit points. Just tell me
I
that.
don't like
I'll take-
this.
Tell me I failed like my dex save or something. Don't.
Am I the
Yeah.
only calm one in this?
I paced the perimeter.
I'm calm with you, don't worry. Yeah, I finish up the drawing and kind of flip to the page.
You got a 7, correct, Colin?
Yeah.
And you were an 8?
I was an 8, yes.
Thank you.
You're
And you
welcome.
were a 5, Axel?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, thank you.
5, 7, 8. Hell yeah.
I got 16.
Stupid. You pass a check. Come on, bro. Okay.
I'm still very terrified.
Carry on. Axel, you pace around. Vicky, you're continuing to draw, correct?
Yeah.
Once
I
it's
flip to another page and just start drawing some of the scenery around me.
go ahead and roll me a performance check.
Alright, let me sheet up. Fuck. Alright, that's deserved after that beautiful that's a 3 plus 5, so that's an 8.
It seems not to be your specialty.
Yeah. No. I mean, I'm still gonna draw it. I'll still finish it.
Oh yeah, you're still going. It's just it's not your specialty.
Yeah.
See any like footprints through the square?
Look up at.
What was that, Axel?
Do I see any like footprints going through the square at all? Like fresher.
Roll me a survival.
Survival. 17.
You find some really fresh ones. And then you look behind you and you realize they're yours.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Hunter becomes the hunted.
Hunting
This son,
himself.
this son of a
Hunting
bitch.
himself.
How far away is he? I should have caught up to him by now.
Is there anything else in particular you were looking for?
I was just trying to see, like, because Vic seems focused. I think he's just in the mindset of, is anyone watching Vic? Is there possibly anyone, like, lurking out this late? And that's what he was trying to check for footprints for, really.
You'll find more footprints
Hmm.
correlating to Vicky, to Tira, to some people that you've just walked
Kind of walk
past.
through, yeah.
Nothing that is explicitly glaring to you.
Okay.
So, Axel, what's the plan?
For the moment, try to find Seketh. It seems the only option being presented forward to us is fighting this guy by whatever means necessary. It's kind of shitty. That's about all I got. It's
I mean, you're not too far off.
deal with one thing that comes in front of us at a time until we either find a way out or save the fucking day.
Oh, I've got a little bit of information on that.
That's
You do?
fantastic.
So we're in a dread plane, correct?
Have I heard about dread planes?
Have I heard
Roll-
about Dread Planes?
Roll me a history. Okay, Axel, roll me a history, a regular roll. Krista, Tira, roll me a history check with disadvantage.
19.
May I ask why it's disadvantage?
Because yes.
That's good enough.
I had an actual answer in my head in case you asked.
I
It
know,
made
I saw
sense
the
in my
gears
head.
turning.
Because it was the whole it's
He's looking
It's
for
okay.
words.
Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. You're good.
He's chugging down more energy drink.
I don't drink energy drinks. I drink soda.
Some pepper.
Sorry, Sean. But no, it was the mentality of Axel has been in a situation to where he's read through a library that is more likely to have that kind of information than not. And you just I was gonna wait till you were done rolling it, then I was gonna tell you to take the higher number.
He was teasing. Oh, so you were faking out advantage. You were trying to be like, haha, secret advantage.
Yes.
I'm teasing him.
I'm sorry, but I'm just like, well, if it's in the Shadowfell, that has to deal with the Raven Queen.
He
I
was
think
fake- he was-
like it's
I
He
was
was trying-
faking it out.
He's trying to fuck with you. 19.
What was it? A 19 and a 16?
50.
15. Okay, I'm gonna start with you, Sean. You have. Now, it's not a part of any of your religious scriptures. But, however, you have, in a brief moment, you have studied the Shadowfell before. Very briefly, in terms of not being connected to the Raven Queen. However, you have. You remember hearing about Dread Plains? You know that they are formed typically in correlation to tragedy. Something dark happening, like a one of the examples you've heard of is a king being betrayed by one of his greatest advisors. Someone who had all of his trust. A great betrayal. A high-powered warlock on the precipice of success, committing a great tragedy, a great tragedy, a great tragedy, a great
Come on.
ritual.
Take a deep breath.
It-
Know yourself.
Damn, we taking another
This is
person
what
to the
hap-
hospital already?
No, this is what happens when I go on a couple of long hour drives throughout the day and have to. Anyways, you remember the warlock. Okay, the
Refreshing.
warlock example is of a ritual in which case many lives were taken, and this warlock was elevated in strength, leaps and bounds. You know that the Dread Plains are pockets within the Shadowfell. You do not have any mechanical knowledge in terms of them. You just okay. More of the story is you don't really know much of the mechanics towards the Dread Plains, but you do know that they are typically in correlation to a tragedy.
All right, just know the basics.
Yes, you know the basics.
All right.
I'm sorry for being so roundabout about that.
I think
No,
that's
actually,
the
you
hardest
gotta-
explanation I've heard from you in like ever.
How many times could I say tragedy in one sentence is the greatest question of all.
I think you said that like 8 times.
Part of it
Oh,
was
I'm
stuttering,
tired.
though.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Yeah.
Nick, you got a 19, correct?
Yes. He's getting ready.
You would know that Dread Plains are connected towards tragedies. You also know the greatest example of this is the birth of the first vampire.
Hmm.
The birth. What's the finger for, Sean?
I'm counting tragedy.
Oh, But even then, the birth of the first vampire isn't a drama.
Come on, bro. Let him just speak.
It's more of a great dark event. Something that can tip the scales of balance of life and death, entropy and whatever the opposite of entropy is.
It's the dark timelines where one thing that shouldn't happen happens and becomes like that offshoot of that darker reality, right? Like the
Yeah.
dark metaverse.
Not. Yes and no. In this case, you had an entire country
Mm.
ripped from where it was.
Okay, so this is like the gods hitting the erase button and pulling a place out of the like prime material.
Yes. This example is, of course, Strahd.
Okay.
You know that a dread plane typically has a dreadlord connected to it, and one going back to the previous example that would first come to your mind of Strahd. Strahd would have been the dreadlord of that plane. He
Mhm.
was the reason it was created, and he's the one that it's mostly. The plane itself does not bend to his will
Mhm.
per se. It's more, it's his prison.
Within this realm of thought, if I would know this, I'm. This is a long shot. Is it canon in our world that Strahd's been defeated? Like, is there any is there information about the dread plane of Strahd had to escape the dread plane of Strahd? Is there any like recorded history on leaving a dread plane?
Roll me a percentile.
Rolling dick size. He's rolling dick size.
Oh, on a percentile?
He's in the 99th percentile. Holy shit.
0.
Don't do that to me. 98.
98. The book you got this information from
Mhm.
is written by one of the Belnades, by a very particular Belnades, who was actually a part of the escaping party that escaped Strahd's dread plane.
Okay.
Within it, there are multiple theories that should someone gain enough power within the dread plane, one could leave. There are also theories that from the outside, if you know about the dread plane, you can find a way. Someone with enough power to rend planes
Mhm.
could bring the demi-plane back into a more stable pocket, per se.
Okay.
You would also know that the way they escaped was defeating Strahd.
Okay, so
Was
that is an option.
Yeah.
Is once the person who it's made to harbor is gone, it fades away.
Yes.
Okay. Give me one sec.
There is in terms of just because this is actually how I explained this to my coworker today, because I was talking to him about this. The way dread planes work is like turn dials. You can go in one direction, but you cannot go out the same way.
Yeah. Gotcha. Axel, for the moment, after hearing that we're in a demi-plane, is just gonna let Kira and Vic talk as he's like going through like his own journal of like research he's done in like his fucking journal. I think first time anyone's seeing it, it does have the fucking cat stickers. It has a bunch of cat stickers. And he is just like looking through shit. It's like a kid going like, No, my textbook has something on this, right? Like I've this is in my notes somewhere. Um,
And also, just as a side note, the particular Belnades is not you know it was a Belnades because it was written by the family that you learned monster hunting from.
yeah,
But the book is so weathered that the person's given name is not known.
no.
Question:
Possible answer.
if he has said book, or does he not have said book?
I don't.
He
have
does
the
not
book.
have. This was off of memory.
This is off of memory, and shit. Axel probably sat and wrote out of books. Like, when he was doing a lot of his research, it's a lot of big chunk information. Like, it is like he's studying out of a textbook, like just writing down keywords, numbers, and using memory to fill in the rest. And he's going through his journal of like his notes.
He would have been taking down the information of other people's journals into his journal.
It's like it's summarized, but I know the chunk of information. It's more to remind me. But yeah, I'm just until I sit down and find that. Then we do have our answer on how we're getting out of here.
Yeah.
Well,
Do the adventure thing.
yeah, that's one.
Kill the
Yeah.
Dreadlord and leave the Dread Plane. Or we spend eternity trying to find another way out of here.
Tia told us of a tragedy that happened recently, right?
Within theory, I mean,
Celeborn betraying his friend.
that's our Dreadlord. That's the easiest answer. He is who we have to kill.
Well, at least we got that figured out rather.
I mean, the other option is if we know someone strong enough to, basically world alter, that know we're here and know this particular dread plane. They can drag it back to the material world, which is a way less possibility. But life is weird enough that it's not out of the cards.
I mean, I'm pretty sure it's pretty much out of the cards at this point.
For the most part, yeah. Other than that, it's gaining enough power here or taking the guy down. So I guess we have our answer.
The order of business is find Seketh, kill Syllable.
Or we just kill Celeborn and all of us get shot back into the world.
Not sure if it works that easily either. I think it'll shoot us out into the Shadowfell.
Better than this place, anyways.
Not wrong. Or actually, I take that back. I don't think we want to be dropped into the Shadowfell at all.
I don't care.
Meaning we need a way off the ship when it sinks. I'll have to use the old thinker. All right.
First, just gonna look around to see if anyone's
watchy by this point.
Roll perception. And as you roll your perception, save that number because we are now going to cut to Rivik.
Okay. Well, for last we were at, like I said, Rivik was in the living room area with Tia, and she had just entered into a trance, if I recall,
Yes.
because she's an elf. She doesn't sleep. She goes into a trance. He waits for some time, or until the point he starts getting sleepy, which at this point probably he's been reading the book, or trying to at least read, because he doesn't fully understand it. He's gonna go ahead and call night by closing the book. Is there a blanket nearby?
There would be a blanket on the back of the couch, like one of those like throw blankets.
He's gonna grab that, putting it around Tia gently without disturbing her as best he could, and then if there's like a rock or something around, he's gonna use the magical tinkering to leave a short message for her.
You find one of those like ornate rocks, like there. It's like not something special, but it's like those smooth rocks that you
Yeah.
have in like a bowl in the middle of a table.
He's gonna
It's like that weird centerpiece.
Yeah, he's gonna grab one, and thinking of the message, he leaves behind the message. Thought to keep it company till others got back, or until I got tired. Didn't want to leave you alone, but thanks for letting me read this book. And then he sets the stone on top of the book, on top of the coffee table, before heading upstairs. Back to his room to where Jerry is.
You enter the room, and you have no idea where these parts came from. But on Jerry's side of the room, he has a whole bunch of mechanical parts that he's working. He's putting something together.
Oh gods.
He is making something.
Just entered a room, still holding the door handle, and he's just looking at Jerry and all these parts, and just half tired. He's like, what are you doing?"
Huh? I'm just doing a little bit of tinkering before bed. You
Yeah,
ever done that before?
He enters the room and closing the door quietly. It's like, well, yeah, I have, but it's kind of been a little while since I've done tinkering.
Well, there's never too late to do something.
I would like to examine what he's making.
Roll me an investigation.
Investigation +6. Nat 20.
You look at the spread of parts. You have gears, springs, sprockets, spindles, lug nuts, bolts, screws, lag nuts. But then you see some like more arcane items. You look at it. You've got different equations going through in your head. Things are coming together. He's making a steel defender.
If I know what I think you're doing, you're making the steel defender, aren't you?
Well, yeah. Gotta replace the one that I lost a couple weeks ago.
That's right. You did lose one, huh?
How'd you know about that? I didn't tell anybody.
Oh, you didn't?
No.
Odd. I don't know why that came up. Anyways. So what happened to the last one? To be honest, then?
Alright, so there I was.
Oh no. Shit, I asked the wrong question.
Why in God's name would you ask Jerry that question?
You
Do I look like I know what I can do? What else I can do besides go?
Jerry's
Go,
about to
man!
go. Rubik just
Never
revved the
asked
engine.
Jerry what happened.
Jerry's face is also. You could notice his face is also covered in like oil and grease and everything as he lifts up his goggles.
And powder.
No.
No. He's strictly on bourbon at the moment.
Oh, he's got what? He's got
Powder.
his patch.
He hasn't tried to raid the
Bourbon
druid's
powder.
house.
He hasn't found like the powdered brimstone. He can just.
He's been busy. Anyways, he lives a look. I was out about away from Axel and everything. Kind of lost him for a few days, and there I was when the Ninja Drider attacked me.
At this point, he's like, Ninja Drider, what the? Oh gods. I've gone into a long storytelling. This is all in his head, by the way. I've gone into a long conversation, haven't I?
It
This is
came
your
after
own
me.
damn fault.
And I was in a situation to where my pants were down. I was taking a leak.
This is the session now. This story.
Oh no!
I'll see you guys next week.
Me and my steel defender, we were out on a run. We ran. I left my pants behind, and she just chased after us. And then the flying pig came in.
All right, I'm stopping it right there. I'm stopping it right there. I'm tired. Can you tell me whenever tomorrow is?
All right. Long story short, it got crushed by a hill giant.
Okay, could have just said that. I mean,
And then he also
that's probably
crushed
the
the-
interest.
This was also after he crushed the Ninja Drider.
It's interesting. The story might be. I just can't handle a long story right now.
That's what she said.
And with that, I'm going to bed. God damn it!
Fucking
You
beat
walked your
you.
own damn self into that one.
I really did. I really did.
That's
To
like
be
none
honest.
of us.
So how did you lose it? Well, there I was.
For a moment, I thought he was gonna pull a Devil Artemis saying, "Well, there I was, back to back with Jesus." I'm like, "Oh gods, no!"
There's a small
No,
chance. There's
no.
a small chance it's true.
No. That's how he lost one of his kidneys.
How'd that happen?
That's a
No!
story for another day. This isn't the episode of Jerry anymore. You showed up.
Yeah. So
God,
Rick
that's almost
head to the
hard.
bed. One of the things he does though is loosen up the necklace that he wears. To take it off to put it on top of or no, put it around like one of the bags, his backpack arms. with
One of the
latch-
slings.
slings. Thank you. Words. English is not my greatest language.
Blasphemous.
Blasphemous? Oh god.
Taking off your necklace.
Ah, crap. I've got another thing I'm gonna have to keep track of. Why do I do this to myself? Because I love you guys, that's why.
And with that, he is going to sleep.
Roll me a Constitution check.
Just a normal Constitution check. Okay.
Yeah.
Plus 2. 17 total.
You're able to sleep through Jerry working.
All right.
All right. In the meantime, we go back to our little trio. What was your perception check, Sean? There.
15.
That kind of make the
I thought-
fucking death part of his
Oh, you didn't roll? I thought you had already rolled it. I told you
No,
to keep
no.
the number.
No, I rolled. I just didn't add it up.
Okay.
There I was.
10 plus 5.
10 plus 5. You see nothing. Nothing out of the ordinary. Nothing's. I mean, like you see people walking around, but they're not really paying you any mind.
I was
You
about to
get, like-
say, I see nothing. What?
Yes,
You're
you lost
blind.
your vision. No,
You're blind.
I'm sorry for the pauses. I have to do a little
no.
more thinking than I normally do.
Oh, you're fine.
But no, you don't see anything out of the ordinary. There are. As another note, you all would have noticed there has been no other elves, no dwarves. Every person you have seen has been human.
Human.
So you guys have. I mean, now that Krista's actually looking, you can actually tell that Vicky has been getting some side glances. More so of the. You can roll insight to see what kind of side glances they are.
That'll be 16.
A lot of the people are very unsure when they look at her. You remember hearing that Celeborn is a conjurer, and that one of the things he summons are fiends. So you can tell their glances of more uncertainty. Like when they look at her, they're unsure if she's really here for like here as one of them, or is here as one of them.
Yeah. We should be heading back to Tia's house.
Why?
We're starting to get a lot of attention.
It's not my problem.
Let's just I don't know. Not in a place open I can get a beer probably. All right. I'm gonna go maybe check out that library. That's see if I can get a book for the night before going back.
Axel would have also been getting side glances. Because of his wings. I completely forgot about your wings. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's fine.
It's kind of a similar situation, but it's more so that they're looking at him and he is nothing they've seen before.
It's familiar.
Do we know where the library is?
No, you were not told.
I was asking Axel.
Sometimes you ask me in the character voice.
I know.
Pretty
I'm
sure
sorry.
I asked about it, right? I got told where it is.
You were told there was one, but you were not told where it was.
And I'm gonna bother one of these assholes on the road. I'm gonna ask a question. I picked the person that looks like they're having the least worst day. I got to roll for that one.
Roll me a percentile.
Percentile. Least worst day. Let's go. 25.
25.
25.
You walk up to one of the guardsmen.
Hey, where's the library at?
Huh?
Library.
He looks up.
books.
He's been reading a little. He's been reading a little book. He's like, well, like, hang on. It is. He closes his eyes as he kind of thinks a moment. He's like, it's down the street, on the right. There will be a sign that is literally just a big, carved out book. Can't mess up.
All right. Thank you. Yeah, it was a pleasure talking to you. I hope maybe this nightmare ends. I don't know.
I was born into this, so never know.
True. True.
Sir,
Hmm?
is there a place to get a drink around here?
No, the bar's been closed down for a long time.
Okay, is there someone here who has alcohol?
I honestly do not know.
Tira's gonna look to Axel.
You want to see if that bar still has that alcohol in it?
Nah, if life sucks as much as they said it has, then they're probably raided it out long ago. It's to the ancients now.
The bar's also been empty for like 20 years.
But we're new here, so we don't know how long things have been. This.
That's
Well, I
the
did say it's been a while.
that's the other option is settle down and open a bar.
Do you know
Okay.
how to make alcohol?
No, I know how to drink it.
Roll me a history. Just roll me a random history check.
Who?
Who do you think?
18.
You know for a fact Jerry knows how to make alcohol.
Of course I do. That's going in my notes. Is other option we have Jerry make alcohol.
You distinctly remember his prison wine.
Okay, so
He made prison wine?
Yes.
In the convenience store bathroom.
Oh no!
okay, so
God, I
So
hate
that-
I hate spell restrictions. Hang on.
okay, so to the library we go, right?
What's the question?
To the library we go, right?
It's the library, Vic. You want to come with? You want to sit and doodle?
I'm probably gonna head back at some point and go get some sleep.
Okay, want me to pick you up like a storybook?
No, I'm
Cool.
fine.
All right, just checking. Yeah, to the library. Stay safe.
No promises.
That's my sister. Start heading to the library.
Mm-hmm.
On a random side note, I hate that some numbers are written out as the word, when in the exact same description, they use numbers.
Isn't that great?
Like, come on. You can't just have 25 in place of 25.
Silly goose.
Anyways, you walk down the street, you pass by a couple people. You pass by 2 or 3 people. And it is not long until you find the big egregious book sign. It's a
He's right,
rather
there is alchemist.
That looks like a book.
It is a rather quaint looking library. Decently sized. White, kind of romantic, column-y structuring with the same embroiderization as the rest of the city, rest of the city ran buildings have.
Okay. Push our way in.
I'm gonna do something weird.
Okay. What you got?
I'm going to enter. And I'm going to cast Detect Magic.
He's counting feet.
It's 30 feet around me.
I've got so much notes this session.
And there's nothing within 30 feet of you.
He did the math. I'm more scared now.
I'm like doing
What?
7 things at the same time
Oh,
at the
it's all
moment.
good.
I don't know how I'm functioning.
It's all good. It's all good.
That's... Tira's gonna look for a book on the history of the islands.
Roll me investigation.
Suppose I'm gonna look for a book on the goddamn monsters of this land. I want a book on wyverns and how to beat their ass.
18
18.
plus 0.
I'm just gonna finish this one thing real fast. And then I'll get to the... Because this is another thing that is going to be relevant soon. And it's one of those things that you can't do and you can't start making until the session itself. Exactly 25 words. All right. Anyways, so you got an 18 on your investigation, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Within a matter of few moments, an hour, few minutes, it's quite hard to tell how much time has passed since you started looking. But you eventually find a book titled The Forelands. And Axel, what were you looking for again?
I was looking for like a bestiary or like a book on dragons and wyverns and how to beat they ass, or maybe just
Okay.
a bestiary of the land.
Going back to you, Sean.
A 10-minute span. Did anything pop up on my Detect Magic radar while
No.
I was looking for the book?
No.
Alright.
Sean.
Hmm?
Roll me a percentile.
Oh.
Roll me a
Okay.
percentile.
Okay. 69. No, I'm kidding. Sorry.
I was about to unmute myself to say nice.
Fucking, I'm just writing notes this whole time, feverishly.
Wait. The music changed. Oh no.
You received a sending spell. And you know exactly who it's from.
Oh, boys. I'm gonna take an L on this one. I forgot to have Fred Belt's audio on at all.
Oh no!
Well, shit.
My first time running the stream, guys. I fixed it. It's on now. I'm sorry.
It lost the entire punch. Because it was playing nice, foreboding piano music, and now it's the Kobold theme.
Second!
Wait, am I being? Is the for?
No.
Do you want me to go back to no volume? Is that?
No, keep the Kobold theme. No, it's not as impactful.
God damn it, Nick!
I remembered something at the worst moment.
It's okay. You want to know something? Sometimes when I start my stream, I forgot to change my options to include computer audio and mic audio.
I
So
just-
about
oh.
5 minutes into stream, no fucking audio.
I just. I remembered
happened.
something at the worst time. I'm so sorry.
So second?
What happened? Did the mist get you too? Where are you guys? I hope you are in the Kobold City. Tell Kid I am fine.
Wait.
It's a message.
Say that again?
What happened? Did the mist get you too? Where are you guys? I hope you are in the Kobold City. Tell Kit I am fine.
Get this way.
Question with how the spell works. Because
I'm faking you out. Stop asking questions when I'm... Okay, the purpose of rolling the percentile is to signify that this is the purpose of what the d20 was. Now, can you stop nitpicking my mechanics?
No! That's not what I was trying to do. It was about the sending spell.
Yeah.
I was going to ask, do I have to respond right away?
I haven't been responding right away.
All
Okay,
right.
so you can. Like,
I've been giving a time. Because it takes time to formulate an answer.
That's the entire
Yeah.
thing I was
Yeah.
going to ask, and I wasn't nitpicking.
It's okay. Josh
Well, you
swam and pooped today.
Remember,
I
I'm
actually
still
kinda
I'm
did.
still getting used to like not be a DM. Axel. Zeketh just contacted me.
Did it sound like Seketh?
Did it sound like Zeketh?
Oh, with the sending spell, you know exactly who it is.
Yeah, it was him, 100%.
What do you
I'm
say?
I'll type it out to you. Because I'm tired of repeating it.
I
What
have it
Josh
actually.
said.
I have it actually written down. It is. It is. What happened? Did the mist get you to? Tell Kid I am fine.
You also missed. I hope you're in the Kobold City.
Oh.
There's also Where Are You Guys?
It's what. Or so wait. It's what happened. Where are you guys? I hope you're in
I
the
hope you're in
Cobalt City.
Yep.
I'm writing
Tell
it
Kit
down.
I am fine.
You're slacking.
I wrote 5 pages today.
Okay, I'm slacking. Damn.
I've only been writing notes that involve Rivik only.
So is Nick.
I just get a bunch of lore dumps because I read books.
I'm sorry for derailing this section, but
Oh no, it's fine.
Yeah. I'm about to respond to him.
Give me one moment. I'm writing notes.
this is my Cobalt theme.
It's great.
I'm so glad I remembered it at this exact moment. So I look crazy. You relay exactly what he said to me, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna Axel writes that down because it feels mechanic for Seketh. And I do know you get to plan your responses. But I just feel like he would have said something weird. He wouldn't have said things. It's something about the
Can
way
you-
he's saying it feels wrong.
Can you insight a sending message?
Go ahead. You both can roll insight. Because
I just have the
I-
words.
I like where this is going. Both of you roll insight.
4.
Oh god.
I'm the-
It's all
I'm the-
Marshall.
I'm the one who started this bit, started the thought process, and I'm just like, is Jerry fucking with us?
No, I know who it is, so I know it's not Jerry.
Celeborn. Celeborn fed him this message. It's gotta be him.
Yeah, no,
Fuck, we already failed.
I don't know. I'm just already on conspiracy theories.
Ow!
I'm like, is
Fuck.
Seketh possessed? Is there a
That's
Wendigo?
funny.
Okay. You know that even someone with insane brain damage can have moments of clarity.
In my book, I just have Seketh possessed ? Eaten by demon.
In my book, Seketh can actually make sentences.
Eaten by demon ? Comma. Fuck.
Both of you roll me a history check.
Natural 20.
You remember Seketh having those weird moments of clarity that
Dirty
only a
20.
kid. You both remember that Seketh has had moments of actual intellectual and actual intellectual clarity that only an idiot can have.
I think just a little bit. Axel's still like, no, this is starting to add up. He's always been possessed.
I
It's
just love
Seketh
how
may still be possessed.
I just love how with this one, me and Nick actually just roll and get the same number.
God, if I really want to fuck with you guys, I could just be like, no, you get a this.
No, you can't.
But I don't.
I'm like,
But I don't have anything of the. I don't have anything like that in the area.
Axel just here's a, actually, you get a 2. No.
no.
Sylvester, what are you doing breaking the fourth wall?
Why are you here?
All right. All right, Nick. I hope you're ready to count. Oh, thank God.
I actually have to write this down.
Oh, thank God. You are safe. Are you in a area of floating islands? Because that's where we are. We will try to know.
I think
Slow
that
down a
ends.
little bit, please.
I think that ends. How many words is it? It's 20 words?
25.
25? Okay, you still got like 2 more.
We will look for you. There we go.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
And then the last words will, we will look for you.
Do you have another one of those spells up for today?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Mr. Dungeon Master,
Yes.
would it be possible to cash in 2 second level spell slots to use as a 3rd level?
Damn.
No, that okay. In terms of that, no. You would for that you would have to be a sorcerer because that is delving into something akin to sorcery points.
Well, I was gonna ask, like, just give up the use of the slots that I would have of them of the day, just to use that spell.
I like the idea.
It's not
Just
something
not
we're
the right-
yeah, it's not something we're capable of right now.
Fine, fuck you. I'm gonna pray for a 3rd level spell slot back.
All
Right.
right, go ahead.
Pray to your god.
18. I use my cleric dice again. They like me.
Not high enough.
It's gonna have to wait till the morning.
As soon as we can.
You
Yeah.
also, in terms of that, you also get a feeling of like a kind of like a motherly form of warning of do not push yourself. I mean, you rolled a religion dice, so
Where was that warning like 2 weeks ago?
to be fair, I should have given the warning a couple hours ago. No, you don't get a like. There was no second response.
Unless he can use that again, I don't think we'll be able to talk to him in the morning. Which what should we do that past that time?
I still gotta find my book. Then I guess we'll go back to the house or whatever. As soon as you can. We gotta let him know that people might be on his ass.
Never forget to mention that.
Yeah. That people are looking for him now.
I guess this shows how tired I really am right now.
Tell him to recruit the Swobolds. So the next message is let him know to get ready for war.
To be fair, if he did, if most of us appeared separated.
If he's on the ground.
Only one way to find out.
What if this
Also, with those high history checks, you guys would have also distinctly remembered the fact that Seketh has been dropped by the mist before.
Well, I definitely remember because I brought that up like several sessions in a row.
Well, the story's also been told to Axel.
Yeah.
What if he's on the ground? What if this vial of Devil's Blood gets us past the Hound, the Wyvern.
That's the only one way to find out.
He gave it to me as a little fucking keepsake.
Yes. What did he say to you?
He came to me talking about the ground level.
Okay.
Then gave
I'm
me
going.
a vial of Devil's Blood.
I'm going to have to actually draw something a little bit back because I completely forgot about the vial. It pinged.
What the magical? What I drank?
It's magic.
What you drank pinged.
Oh, gross. So yeah, you're
Not what's in it,
the vial.
the vial itself.
Uh,
Does tell me, does detect magic allow you to know the school of the
I'm
magic?
pretty sure Detect Magic does. It tells the school.
I'm completely sorry.
Yeah, you forgot about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know the school.
Conjuration.
The
Whatever-
vial itself is magical?
Whatever is connected to the vial itself is of the school of conjuration.
You need someone who can identify. I don't think I have that ability anywhere. We have 2 artificers. We have 2 fucking magic techies. I should have had them look at this sooner. Oh, fuck me! I drank from it already. We're not gonna talk about that one.
And then on top of it, you can also see you can also see the school of abjuration on it as well.
And does she relay that information back to me? I know Sharon's just writing it down and just asking.
All right, let's get rid of this music. Let's go back to what we need for this type of situation. I'm sorry, I got so held up on the second stuff. It slipped my mind. It should have pinged as soon as you entered. I feel so dumb.
It's late. You can't blame yourself.
Okay, this is good.
The dumbest thing is I talked to my coworker about this.
Oh,
Can I see the vial?
Sure. Take the vial out. I drank from it already, so it doesn't taste good.
What did you say it was?
Abjuration.
Demon's
And,
blood.
I'm sorry.
It was Devil's Blood or Demon's Blood?
Who's at the library talking to us? It's weird.
It's Demon's Blood. Demon's Blood. I'm sorry, I had to think about what the distinction between the two was. It's Demon's Blood. It is a vial of black, vile demon's blood.
That is. I probably definitely should not.
It is half empty.
No, I didn't go for like a half shot. I went for more of like a tasty, like a. It's probably got a good sip out of it.
But you've done a couple.
Oh yeah, I did too.
Well, it's also it's not a giant vial.
Yeah. It's like half empty. She doesn't know what it looked like full. I didn't show it to her. Be full for all she knows.
Just gonna sniff it after opening it.
It smells of this vile, disgust. It is a type of smell. You know the smell of rotten eggs? Like the smell of sulfur? Well, this is more. It also has like a tarry smell to it. Do you take a look down the vial and look into it now? You can actually see it's moving. It's like it's shifting. It's moving. It's like it's boiling. No, it's just a property of the blood itself.
I was about to say, did you fucking vet him?
No, it's not a ooze.
No. What my
I'd have already attacked. I'd have already killed Nick by now.
Yeah, I drank some of it. No, I was like, do you just after I rolled a 19 on a check like last session, I asked to see if is this blood still like kind of alive? Like is the demon it's attached to you still fucking around?
No, that's just a typical property of.
Okay.
Okay. To put this into perspective, it is more so of the chaotic property of the genetics of
Yeah,
blood itself.
it's just an angry paste, I know.
I'm gonna do something else weird.
All right, what are you gonna do?
I'm going to bless the demon's blood.
You're gonna fucking break something. Don't worry, we have some in me worst case scenario if you ruin this. Demon's Blood's not gonna be happy about this.
What level spell is bless?
First.
Is it's a first level spell.
Yeah.
It is a support spell.
Yeah.
I need to read bless real fast. I need to.
It lets you
actually-
add a D4 check to ability checks and saving throws.
I want to read its flavor text because some
Okay.
things have flavor text. You have target. This does not have. Okay, do you have holy water? Okay, I just wanted to make sure. All right. Roll me a religion. And in the meantime, I need to look for some books real fast.
Fuck.
I actually need. I need to find a book right now. I need to find some. Things are happening.
Oh no! Lowest intelligence in the group! Ow.
Fuck, what?
I'm about to get ripped apart because I've taken like 2 shots of this fucking shit and you just brought it back to life, you fucking goblin. Fucking
Not natural 20.
Rivik. Rivik.
I'm here.
Okay.
Oh no.
I need you to roll me. Just roll me a d20 wisdom. Just a d20 wisdom. We're gonna call this. We're gonna call this a gut check. We're gonna call this.
Oh no. Oh no, what have I done?
10.
Your stomach feels a bit funky.
If you need me to re-roll again, let me know.
I just wrote a whole paragraph in my notes of the demon blood, which is me cursing Sean. In my notes on the vial of demon's blood, it consists of Axel drank some, smells like demon butthole, bubbles and twists, angry pace.
All right.
Bless
Side note:
demon's blood.
this isn't the right book.
Wait, what'd you say on the last part?
Bless demon's blood. Holy water. Fuck us. Fuck us. Fuck us. You fucking goddamn bitch. You sucking toes ass. You fucking slime still popsicle ass bitch.
What book is it? I'm having a existential crisis. What
What
book
are
is-
you looking for?
I don't want to. I don't want to.
Oh no!
I don't want to say it
Oh.
because
Oh.
then it'll give away what's happening right now. I can't find. I'm gonna have to look it up online. I have to look.
Oh
up this
no!
one online. Because it's like I'm going through all of the D&D books right now. I know it's not in this one, but it's not in Xanathars. I thought
Don't
it was
worry.
in Xanathars.
Don't worry, guys. We're
Mordecai-
just
Mordecai,
making like an
Mordecai.
imp. We're just making like an imp.
Mordenkainen doesn't have spells. It has monsters.
We're fucked. God damn
Volo.
it.
Volo.
Volos doesn't. Volos has. I'm looking for a spell.
Volos doesn't have spells?
No, it has monsters and feats and races.
This is fucking lovely.
No fucking
You-
dead man.
You got a 10, correct?
Yeah, I got a 10.
The luck dice is in your favor. You get this gut feeling. You get this gut feeling something's not right.
You got this gut feeling someone fucked up.
Someone is about to fuck up.
And it's Trista.
You don't know who it is. You don't know who it could be. It could be your daughter for all you know. But you might not even have a daughter.
It's your daughter from the future. She made a mistake that you can feel.
If you would like, I will allow you to roll a survival to try to go and find where this gut feeling's coming. That's a material component for this.
You know,
That's funny. That's
Sean-
really funny.
Sean, this is almost the second dumbest way. This is the second dumbest way you've killed one of my characters. The first was petrifying me immediately with an ancient sphinx thing after beating my ass with llamas. Now you're gonna make Axel give birth to a demon. Now you're gonna make an angel give birth to. I'm creating a Nephilim. I'm creating my next character, guys.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Honestly,
be
I was
Dante.
honestly I was expecting 1 or 2 more sessions before this happened.
Oh no!
Oh no! We just did something we weren't supposed to.
Early access content, boys.
Oh no!
Power skip. Oh, we just did the
Speed
glitch.
running!
Yeah, we just did the
Alright.
glitch in Bloodborne.
You know what? We're gonna take a break right now.
Speed
So
run!
We're gonna take a break right now because I was not prepared for this, and
No.
I can't.
I want to
can't
see
find-
this through. I don't want to. I don't want to fix this. I want to see this through. Oh man. Oh man. All right. Head into break, guys. Woo.
And we're back. Rivik, you follow your gut feeling. You're going down the streets. You're going at a slightly quicker pace than you've been going for a little while. You see this big old sign that's the shape of a book, and you're like, yep, that's a book. And then you go inside the library. As
Go ahead, finish up.
at the very moment Tira casts Bless, destroying the abyssal demon's blood within the vial. And at that moment, a burst of magic is released as the abjuration ward is broken under the prerequisite of the vial being emptied. As the spell Summon Lesser Demon is cast, Tira and Axel are now surrounded by 6 Dretches. After the burst of magic, 3 shelves have fallen. Rivik, you have eyes on this. Everyone, roll me initiative.
Question:
Possible answer.
Was Rivik in a hurry that he left his gear and stuff behind?
No, you have your gear.
Okay, thank God. I have a 13 AC and I'm
30.
unarmed.
Dirty 20.
13.
Alright, I need to roll 6 initiatives.
Hold on, I had to make sure I had my equipment on. My initiative is a 15.
I miss these things, I'll be honest. They don't have an initiative modifier? That's depressing.
They know how I feel now.
I miss the days of having 9 of these at once. Good times, good times. First character ever. Alright. 15, 14. This number. That number. Other number. Single digit. Okay. Anything above 20. Between 15 and 20.
Dirty
15.
20.
Axel. Dretch 4.
I have a 15 total.
Rivik. Dretch 1. 10 to 10 to 14.
13.
Dretch 2. Krista. I need to roll Roscoe's initiative.
Yes, Roscoe.
I need to pull up Roscoe's sheet. Alright, this is a fair fight. It's 4 on 6. You guys got this.
Yeah.
With a drunk squirrel.
Hungover squirrel. He is hungover at this point.
Squeak, squeak, squeaker, squeakity, squeak.
You know I speak English, right? His voice isn't supposed to be that deep. What is your initiative? Your initiative is... He goes after the rest of the Dretches. That's what his initiative is.
Natural 1.
No, he got a... he got a 5.
Okay. How many more dredges?
Dredge 1, Dredge 4. Then the next number. You were a 13, Krista?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir.
Okay, Dredge 2. Then that is Dredge 5. Dredge 6. Dredge 3. And Roscoe. You witness the vial has exploded at this point, and it glows with a remnants as a portal to the abyss is opened, and these creatures with snouts and what looks like a pinkish torn face, warped goblinish ears, claws, and that is a very odd detail of having fur in their groin area. They stand at a whopping 5'10", and they speak in this very guttural, warped voice. Axel, you're first.
Which one's closest to me?
You are completely surrounded by them. They are all
Okay.
within. They are all within swinging distance.
Axel is going to consider his cards here. He is now surrounded by demons. And he's gonna start his action. He's gonna unfurl the darker expanse of his wings and use Necrotic Shroud as his action. I need all of these Dretches to make a Charisma saving throw, or all within 10 feet of me.
So all 6 of them.
Yeah, anything within 10 feet of me.
What is the DC?
12.
12. They all pass. Wait, they have a negative modifier in this.
Just Tirapeth.
Alright, guess I'll roll.
Dretch, 3, 4, 5, and 6 have failed.
3, 4, 5, and 6.
Yes.
They
They're
are.
under the frightened condition, correct?
Yes, they are frightened of me until the end of my next turn. This
What
lacks
was the DC?
12.
I succeed.
Okay. And I also gain now an additional 5 points of extra necrotic damage when this is active. And my bonus action. Oh, I can bonus action do this? Yeah, I'll bonus action activate my Crimson Rate. Which will do a 3 points of damage to me. And I now have a twisting radiant light glaive pulsing at its edge. And that'll end my turn, as I'm just... How close is Tira to me?
Right in front of you.
I get we're surrounded, but I'm gonna do my best to just, like, back to back.
You turn around and you're back to back.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Question.
Yes.
Would Tira have been able to draw her weapon?
No.
No. Alright.
It has all been so. It's all been so sudden and so fast.
That ends my turn.
Dretch 4 will move its 25 movement away from you, going towards Rivik. It is within 5 feet of Axel, but is not within 5 feet of Krista, so Axel would get an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, I'm gonna slap that thing in the back of the head. Alright, does it seem like it's actually aggressive? I know.
These are creatures of chaos.
Yeah, that's fair. That's gonna be a 19 to hit.
That hits.
And we're gonna do that fucking... It gets 4 points of radiant damage and 5 points of necrotic and 13 points of slashing damage.
Altogether?
Yeah. My one attack, my one opportunity.
What's the
attack.
total altogether?
Oh, 22. 22 points of damage total.
You swing your glaive and just straight eviscerate it. Dredge 4 is down.
Search force down.
Rivik, it is your turn. You have just witnessed Axel's wings turn from his black, feathered wings into spectral skeletal wings. You've witnessed everything, and a Dretch has just turned to run towards where you are. And Axel has just straight eviscerated it with one slash.
I will go to one of the creatures that are by Krista, attacking with.
That would bring you to Dretch 6.
Dredge 6, okay. I'm gonna attack with a mace.
Roll to hit.
Okay. Oh god. It's a 7 hit.
No, it does not.
Okay.
As it turns and it bats its way.
And
You have another attack.
oh, I do. Okay.
Battlesmiths have
Uh,
extra attack.
Oh, I do. Sweet. All right. We're gonna go ahead and try again. Nat 20 this time.
Double your dice.
Double die dice. All right. So 2d6 plus 1. So 6. 5 plus 1. That is 12 damage.
It swings its arm and bats the first one away. You rebound, bringing it back as you just straight eviscerate its head. The top part of its skull as it falls back. Dretch 6 is down.
Whew!
6 down.
All right.
Hell yes. Hey.
And then as my bonus action, because I wanted to wait until if this one were to go through or not. But for bonus action, so I have it ready on my next turn, I'm gonna cast Magic Weapon on my mace.
You are casting that, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
It is a concentration spell for up to 1 hour.
Okay.
So now my mace has a +1 to attack rolls and damage rolls.
Alright. Wunderbar. Wunderbar. Alright. It's now
Let's
it's
see.
Dretch 1's turn. As Dretch 1 is it would be flanking Axel with Dretch.
Yeah, this is gonna hurt.
I'm back to back with Axel.
Yes, but they can still be parallel.
Yeah. They can still be on either side of us.
Dretch 1 would be flanking with Dretch 2.
You're just preventing them from getting. We're essentially preventing them from getting fucking quadruple people with advantage.
Axel, does a 11 hit?
11 does not hit.
It goes to bite you and it misses. Now it's going for a claw attack. Does a 19 hit?
19 hits. Yeah.
Dretch 1 goes in for a bite attack. He bites into you. I mean, claw. He claws at your chest. Dealing 2, 3, 4 damage.
Okay.
That is Dretch 1's turn. It is now Dretch 2's turn. Dretch 2 will once again be going for you, Axel. However, it will be using its Fetid Cloud attack, which will also get it will also affect you, Krista, so I need both of you to make me a Constitution saving throw. as it releases a putrid, green, noxious smelling gas.
8.
15? Axel, you're poisoned. What was yours, Krista?
15.
Tira? 15? You pass. You are not poisoned. It lasts for... Should someone enter this... That's a radius. Yeah. Should anyone enter within the radius, they will also have to make the Constitution saving throw. It lasts up for... You should have done this on the start of your turn. Oh well. Now, you will also have to make for every turn you start your round in the gas, you will have to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Alright, shit.
You cannot take reactions. While poisoned in this manner, you can only take take an attack action or a bonus action.
Okay.
You cannot do both, and you cannot take a reaction.
Okay.
Alright, that is the end of Dretch's two's turn. That brings us to Krista. Krista, you've already made your check. It is your turn. You have Dretch 5 and Dretch 3 directly near you.
Chris is gonna look at Axel. Would she be able to notice he's poisoned from this gas?
The area is lightly obscured. You can roll me an insight check. You'll just have to beat a DC 12.
Nope.
You cannot tell.
I don't know whether to do it anyway or not. I think this would be a case of where it's better safe than sorry.
I'm not looking bad. I'm not terrible. I'm fine.
But
One thing to take into account, he has also already used his reaction.
It doesn't fuck me that hard right now, at least.
you sure?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Gonna use my bonus action. Cast spiritual weapon. Into my hand. And it'll be the same as last time, a glaive.
Ah, shit.
And you said Dretch 5 and 6 are within my reach?
5 and 3, 6 is
5 and
dead.
3. Right.
5 and 3 are within range. 4 ran off and got eviscerated. 6 has been borderline decapitated.
Now,
By mace.
question.
Possible answer.
The glaive is a reach weapon, right?
Yes.
So would that me using it that its form in its spiritual weapon, would that also give it the reach property?
There are no other ones that you would be able to reach with reach.
Alright.
Due to obstruction by the dretches.
Yeah.
But yes, and Axel. But yes, it would have the additional property.
Alright, it is a question.
It's a
that
mechanical thing. Glaives have the reach property.
Yes. Well, because this is one of the things that we didn't really cover last time. I used spiritual weapon to.
It
use a
wasn't
weapon like
important
this.
at the time.
Yeah. So it's just something I felt like I needed to cover.
Yes. No, you're fine. You're good. It makes
Alright.
sense.
So 5 and 3.
5 and 3. Yes.
I'm gonna go for 5. Gonna make a melee attack. Question:
Yes.
Was it use my spell attack modifier?
No.
No.
Get roasted.
You- Actually, no, because of the way spiritual weapon is, technically yes.
All right.
I will be kind.
Get unfucked.
Natural 20 for a total 25.
Roll your damage. Which one were you attacking again? 3 or 5?
5.
5. Why are you the beefiest one? I'm looking at a different one. I'm not looking at 5.
I rolled minimum.
What is minimum? You rolled minimum?
You rolled minimum?
What is minimum?
A 1 and a 2. That's very close to min.
God
But
damn. What's
so
3 fucking points of damage.
5 points of damage.
Because of the +2.
Hallelujah, folks. This is the first one of my boys that didn't get one shot.
That's because I didn't use guiding bolt.
You'd have disadvantage because of the range spell property and so on and so forth.
But still, it's the first time I've been like, hey, let's do something interesting.
Well, that one thing that was interesting backfired.
But no,
What?
it
Minimum
worked. It
damage.
worked. You just rolled shit
It
damage.
worked, and it worked with backfired minimum damage.
Okay, to be fair, it makes sense anyway for Kriska.
You're
Kriska, 'cause
frozen.
she's not used to using a weapon like this.
Your
And I
pros
mean,
and
to
your
be
cons,
fair,
your pros and your cons.
Do you end your turn?
That's your pros. It's all the attacks of opportunity.
Yeah.
Now, it is going. Dretch 5 is gonna start running away. Krista and Rivik, you both get an attack of opportunity.
Natural 20!
What
How about
the fuck?
2 natural 20s?
Yeah! I gotta make it up!
Roll your damages.
Axel wants to insight check them to make sure they're real.
Roll
it.
an insight.
Do it!
13.
It's real,
God
bitch.
says they're real.
It's real.
God says these are the real people.
Yeah!
Damn, they're getting impressive.
11 damage.
I'm
Oh, wait.
I'm proud of them.
11 plus the 11 plus the 1 from magic weapon, so 12.
This thing has 12 health.
So what's the total damage? 12 with what was yours, Sean?
10.
So 22 damage.
How do I even describe this? Okay, Rivik, you take your mace, you swing it, and you brain this motherfucker. Krista, she wants to get in on it too, so she swings her glaive and she bifurcates this thing.
Oh man, I was thinking of a baseball effect. She stabs it to where it holds still, and then just with the mace and bend its head off.
Alright,
I
that
imagine
was
that, but
That
was
was fucking
Dretch
amazing. I
3.
redeemed myself.
Oh no, that was Dretch 5. Dretch 3. Dretch 3's turn. Dretch 3 is gonna run the fuck away. It's running deeper into the library. Roscoe gets an attack of opportunity. Roscoe wants to get involved. Roscoe makes a claw. No, he's gonna make a dagger attack. He goes to he misses. Roscoe misses.
shit.
Oh
He stabbed
no,
me.
Roscoe.
Roscoe swipes and he misses.
Is
For
Roscoe
context,
poisoned?
I rolled I forgot to roll for the poison.
No problem. Anything to kill this little bastard.
Roscoe is poisoned.
So he
So
wouldn't
he-
get a reaction.
That. No, actually, no. It's not Roscoe's turn.
But he wouldn't get a reaction.
No.
It's
had
on the
reaction.
start of your turn.
It's on the start of his turn.
Oh.
I prematurely made you guys roll the saves, but because I prematurely made you guys roll them, I'm having you keep them.
Okay.
That's why I didn't have you re-roll.
Yeah, gotcha.
Sorry, I didn't
But-
catch that part.
Okay, so to explain, Roscoe swipes, misses, it's Roscoe's turn. Roscoe's now poisoned. He's going to take his dagger and he's gonna throw it at Dretch 3. Roscoe got a 5
Oh no, poor Roscoe.
as he misses.
Hungover
And he
little
lost the
bastard.
dagger.
That's
Why-
the end of his turn.
Why couldn't you miss like this when it was me?
Axel, it is your turn.
Come on. Come on.
I look at this first stretch in front of me.
Dretch 1?
Which one? Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and roll to attack.
I'll take my first attack on him. Do some damage.
And a reminder, you only have an action.
Yeah, meaning my attack action. I have extra attack.
Yeah, no, well, I'm just saying for the purpose of action and bonus action.
Yeah, I can't. That's why I can't bonus action. Fuck this guy in particular. That's going to be a 17.
To hit, that hits.
Okay, that'll get.
Okay, for context, these things have an 11 AC.
Okay, that'll be
Oh, okay.
6 points of radiant damage plus 5 points necrotic, so 11 points of.
Don't even count the
necrotic
slashing at
damage.
the head. As you fucking decapitate this
And
thing.
11 points of.
Okay. Alton,
Yeah.
I called dibs on the one running away.
If I can't kill him,
There is
There's-
still also Dretch too that spewed out the putrid gas.
Yeah. I'm coming for him.
Yeah.
Next. Look at the next one after I've decapitated the one that started running that Roscoe threw his knife at. Wasn't there another one in front of me that
Dretch 2.
there's two? Hit him. This one's for Roscoe.
Roll the hit.
14, so it hits.
Nice.
I love these. I love my easy to kill bastards.
Axel's paste. 4 points of radiant and 5 points necrotic, so 9 points of that damage, and then slashing damage.
Ooh.
9 points of slashing damage, so 18 damage total.
And you fucking bifurcate this one as well.
Nice.
This is what Axel needed.
Actually, you're a fucking monster. I love it.
This is what Axel needed.
And now it is Rivik's turn.
we're gonna go after one that's running away.
Nick,
Yeah.
move your mouse.
So.
Oh.
I will. Wow, English. I just lost the words. Rivik is gonna go ahead, put the mace to the side and let going as this reaction, and then he's gonna get into line of sight for where the creature's running away, and he's going to attack it with Firebolt.
Roll the hit.
17 plus 6.
That hits. Roll damage.
Nice.
2d10. 9. 5. 14.
7.
Alright, and... Is there anything with... No? I can't do anything else, because that's a magic spell, not a... Or can I do a second attack because of it, or no?
No.
Okay. Alright, just making sure. That's all I can do then, because I don't have any bonus spells that can do attacks.
And you can't cast another spell because you've already casted a cantrip. The only way you can cast multiple spells is if you cast a level spell that was an action and then cast a cantrip that was a bonus action.
Yeah. Really can't do anything.
Krista, I need a Constitution saving throw.
I fail.
You got a below 11.
Yep.
You can only take one, an action or a bonus action. You cannot do both, and you have no reactions.
How hurt does this thing look?
It looks beefy.
And how far away is it from me?
40 feet.
I want to check something out real quick. How far away from you? Okay, so you can only move 20 feet away from me. Guiding bolt 2nd level. The spiritual weapon disappears.
No, it doesn't.
It's a concentration.
Oh shit, forgot. No, Guiding Bolt's not concentration though. You can cast a non-concentration spell while concentrating
Oh!
and not disrupt concentration.
Okay. That changes everything.
What it is you cannot cast something like Spiritual Weapon and Witch Bolt. You are mixing up your bolts that disrupt things. Just roll the damage and tell me how you do it most likely. So roll the damage currently. Just roll the damage.
Okay, D6,
don't-
let's go.
We don't need the fanfare, just roll the damage.
That's my 3rd in a row, okay.
If you roll
God
minimum,
damn.
this thing lives.
So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
But if you roll minimum plus 5, this
7.
thing dies.
9, 10. So if I roll a 10, it lives.
Yes, if you roll 10, it lives.
Drum roll, please.
Alright, so there's 18?
How do you want to do it?
I'm
This
not
is the
done.
last one. Well, still, how do you want to do it?
I want to calculate damage first. Four, 8, 12, 16, 26, 28, 28 plus 18.
I love this.
46 total damage?
Alright, this thing's maximum health was 22. This thing had the highest health out of all 6 dredges.
So, Krista sees this thing starting to run, coughing, and feeling like the effects of the poison start to take to her. Realizing that she's starting to get a little limited, looks at the glaive in her hand, opens her hand as the glaive starts to pull into a sphere of radiant light. Before she looks like, what a shit always happened. Before sending the guiding bolt flying into it as it engulfs it in the radiant light. Before there's a sudden tinge of black energy before it explodes into a big gust of feathers.
Now, I'd like to also mention that as you killed each one, they actually dissolved into puddles, and then those puddles actually evaporate. Congratulations,
You're-
combat is over.
You're muted, Nick.
Huzzah.
Axel proceeds to, in the minimal window of time he has, just start beating the puddles with his glaive. Full letting
Axel.
out that baby rage.
And Axel, as you find the book, The Wizard's Dragons.
Who's it by?
It does not have an author. At least not one that's listed. Yeah, Sean.
I'm going to use Honda's Divine Power.
I don't know what that is.
It's one of the things from Tasha's that you'll allow me to use. I can extend my channel divinity to heal my spells up to 2nd level, and I can do this 1 time per long rest. So I'm going to do that to get a 2nd.
Damn, he had the top off.
And then I'm going to go to Axel.
Also, for purposes, they are also no longer poisoned.
Never
You
mind, I'm
are
not
also
gonna
no
do that.
longer poisoned.
I'm not gonna do that.
The poison effect ends at the end of your turn. At the end of your next turn.
Okay.
It's only a once per turn thing, but you're constantly making saves when you're in the cloud.
Gotcha.
Yeah, well, I have a 2nd level spell slot available when I want to use it now.
Yeah, I mashed these puddles up real good. Oh, I have my window.
Wait, is that the? Did I just roll the new max for damage?
For this campaign, yeah, possibly. Harmonious has done more.
Oh, yeah, at level 3, he's done more.
That's more money.
At level 3, he had... Actually, I think that's exactly what he did at level 3. Or... I didn't... okay, in one attack, I did not break over 50. It
You
might have been...
I
it was
think
like
close
46
to
or
that,
40.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like 46 or 47. And then my follow-up attack was like around low 30.
If I can
It
hit
was
both
low-
my attacks in a turn, I get without a crit, I deal fucking 44 average.
That was before I had... I couldn't wait to get elemental weapon.
Give me
Okay.
elemental weapon.
So, if we are ever given a vial of demon's blood, don't bless it.
No,
I can't believe you actually done that.
there was no window of opportunity any of us would have said to bless a vial of if you had asked me, hey, should I bless a vial of demon's blood, I would have said no. It gets rid of the demon's blood.
You're
You kind of just did it. I was drinking that, honestly.
Did I bless you then?
Do I feel blessed?
No.
Because bless, I could choose more than one target.
I think I have indigestion.
Well, Bless would already be over because you've used a new concentration spell since
Yeah.
then.
Yeah.
I think I have indigestion from this. Is really what I've learned.
Okay, cool. We found our books. I feel like, how's everyone looking?
As you... Do you look to the door?
Yeah.
The head of the guard runs and he's like, What happened here? What's going on?
Nothing.
But these books are
I call
I
bullshit.
ain't even gonna front. I just had to kill like 3 demons. What are you
Yeah.
doing?
Demons just appeared out of nowhere.
Everybody roll me insight.
How's your night going?
Insight? Oh no! Oh no, I don't like this.
A big number. Fuck.
Not 20.
21.
What's my insight? I don't.
I-
chat.
My glaive's still
Axel,
blown.
Rivik, you can taste the dread coming off of this guy.
Maybe he's their dreadlord.
No, he's horrified by the fact that they got in.
Oh,
Yeah.
He's a guy in a full suit of armor.
Yeah, no,
Krista.
they walked right past you guys. Apparently. Apparently
If
they
you
were.
said that they just appeared, then they were summoned within these walls.
Yes.
Well, Whoever hates you that much wanted them summoned.
For sure, this was
I'm too sober for this.
The only person who's been proven to be able to summon them is Celeborn.
Well, whoop the fucking do he did it.
Now the question is, how the fuck did he do it in here?
You act like
You know-
we know.
He confronted
Did
us.
they give you anything?
No.
Rivik looks at the two of them.
Yeah, roll stealth, Nick.
There is no vial anymore.
But the question is, did he give you something? It's not, do you have something he
Natural
gave you?
20
What is the modifier?
plus 3, 23.
24.
Oh!
Can I use
He
that bless now?
He points directly at you, Axel. I know he was talking to you most of all.
Yeah, he was. Got a problem?
Did he give you something?
Yes.
Well, you know he's a conjuration wizard, right?
I found that out like an hour ago. Yeah.
Yeah. And you know how wizards work, right? Able to put spells and things?
I'm not a magic man.
They can do that?
Yeah.
Huh.
It's like Wizard 101. Shit.
That item must have been how he did it. He must have stored some sort of spell within it.
Yeah, I
It's not
get.
the first time he's tried that here.
I honestly gathered that one immediately after the demons appeared. That something did it. Probably. Yeah. No. Yeah. Demons. We're gonna take these books.
What kind were they?
I know what dretches look like, right?
Roll me a
Yeah.
history with the. Does it encompass fiends? Your
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
You have advantage.
History would be a 19.
You know them as the low-level abyssal demons they are.
Some shitty wretches.
You know, while Rivik is here, he's just gonna search for a book I guess he could take with him on travels.
Yeah,
Gosh, he
snag,
could
snag
throw
a
whatever
couple
book
good
he can
ones.
throw at me.
Yo, if you see a romance novel, can you snag it?
Go ahead and roll investigation, Alton.
I guess it would be a romance novel then.
This is specifically for the purpose of finding a book that wasn't damaged.
Yes?
This is, I'm saying the investigation for the purpose of finding one that isn't damaged.
Oh, okay. 18 total.
I'll deal with that in a moment.
Yeah, no, don't worry.
As you bring up dretches with your 21 and your 20, you can tell he's reacting by the way his body language is. Stories say that that's his favorite type of demon.
Well, at least we know something important on that end. Favorite demon? Dretches.
Oh man, I'm gonna be real honest. This conversation has been very sobering for me.
That vial must have been a test run or something.
Maybe I just realized this is how I sound when I talk about him. Oh god.
What? Roscoe would say.
Don't. This is how I sound when I talk about you know who.
Oh yeah, and yeah, Rivik
Ah.
gets his mace.
Yeah. Voldemort. Sponsored.
Take whatever books you want. You might as. I've got to go report this. He says
Cool.
as he turns and leaves.
Oh, good. We're not being arrested.
See you, Tin Man.
You find the book.
One just popped into my head, but I don't want to say it. I don't want to give
I had, like,
you it
four
out.
pop in my head.
Oh god.
The Wizard's Paramour.
Huh?
The Wizard's Paramour.
Wizard's
A
Paramore?
A tale of a chronergist and a phoenix.
You son of a bitch.
Wizards. Paramore.
I'll message it to you.
Please.
Still, I'm surprised we didn't get arrested.
Honestly,
Is
it
it
would
a
have been pretty
language
funny.
I can understand?
It's in English.
Good! Because of the last book.
I'm in a great mood. Kicks the ashing dretch puddle as he walks through, like he's stomping up like snow on the ground.
What do you all do now?
Oh, if we want to head back, settle down. I got to hit shit. I mean, Axel's a little happier.
I have a stupid idea. Again.
If you goddamn try to bless more demon blood.
Well, I haven't blessed Vicky yet, so.
Yeah, no, she'll probably be fine. That's a different demon blood.
But why don't we try heading down to the surface?
You know, to be fair, Vicky is devil blood.
Yes, that is the career. Roscoe, what? You're awake? It's just when can you talk? Don't fucking answer that, please.
You do realize I was talking to you in Celestial at the bar.
Oh, right. Sorry about that. Whoa. I was kind of shit-faced.
No, you weren't. You, like, everybody else was sober except for the swole bowl.
Shh. I'm coming up with an excuse.
But yeah, I have a. It's gonna take a minute to get used to the talking squirrel. But I still
Nice
have a
job,
stupid
buddy.
idea.
He is also the size of a
what do you-
small creature.
What's your plan?
So,
here?
Why don't we try to head down to the surface?
Because my running theory was that blood got us past the wyvern in some way, and we just kind of
Blew it.
blew it up, and now we need, because the wyvern for sure kills us before we hit Earth. That's saying the fall doesn't kill us, and we haven't figured out. I can fly, but and at this point, Axel's wings, like the shroud, begins to like pull away from them, and they are like reverse rotting. Like the flesh is growing back in like naughty bouts of. It's just fucked up to watch.
Well, have we seen the dragon moving around in the daytime?
True. We don't know its patterns, but if we don't have sight on it, we shouldn't be assuming we know where it is either.
Well, if it
Mr.
ever
Dungeon
does
Master.
become, if it ever does become daytime.
yes, you saw it flying around
Yeah,
the Fire Island.
that's also a point.
So, if we get to the farthest island away from it and jump, I think we would have a chance.
I think there's a few chances, and there's a lot of possibilities.
You have also been informed that it's like a 300-foot drop.
Yeah. Is like Axel knows he can fly it down safely, but it would still take him time, meaning racing a dragon. And having to do it multiple times to carry people down. Which would leave him exhausted for a day, but they just hang out on the surface camping. Or something, but we're looking at a more complicated matter. This thing is gonna move faster than us, hit harder than us, be harder to hit than us, especially when we are in the air. I can get us down so fast, and I'm gonna have to make the trip probably multiple times if we're going this route. I don't think I can outfly a dragon once, let alone multiple times. At least not right now.
Then we do it once.
What's your plan there?
Simple. Two of us go out on a recon mission down there.
I feel like we gotta move down there in one trip. We need.
Or,
We're gonna run into shit. We're gonna need the whole crew.
or we all jump at different intervals, but the same time. That way, gives you enough time to catch us, or have a way to slow the fall once we get farther enough.
But the problem is, as they told us themselves, they've had people try that. Wyvern gets them before they hit the ground, or the owl folk. Either we need a way down fast, or we need to be able to hold ourselves off, distracting them, beating them. Either one.
Why don't we just ride the wyvern?
I like the idea. It's just
Because it's controlled by the Dreadlord.
yeah, it's his pet. Writing it down is not a terrible idea. And I say that in quotations of what I believe is terrible and not. That is an option. Is we have that thing be our ride down because it's trying to kill us the whole way down. And hoping that we can kill it or drive it into the ground. It's going to be a crash landing, but then we got to find a way up. Which maybe then flying back and forth may not be a bad option.
I got a spell that I can loosen our weight from falling, of course. But besides that, if the wyvern is gonna try to kill us, we're gonna need to try stunning it while in air, so that way we have a chance to latch onto it rather than being caught in its mouth.
Good question.
Yes.
Who are you? Yes.
It's Rivik.
Rivik, you we had dinner. Okay.
Just now registering to me that you do not sound like... Is this how you normally sound?
You're looking at the real me.
Respect.
And it's just kind of like that like little anime scene where it's just like
Yeah,
just
circling
all around him. And
Were you
then
there for when I
back
get
where
the
she was.
description for what he looks
I
like?
was. Yeah, I was there mentally, but Kirsta with how everything's been going, for sure.
Alright, I'll just message you what he looks like.
Well, I know.
No,
what
he knows.
Oh.
Krista's an idiot.
Oh.
Yeah.
I
His-
just think we should head back and call it a night.
I
Yeah.
was already getting some sleep before I realized something's definitely going on.
Yeah, you got that feeling in your gut.
Yeah, at least it wasn't Axel this time.
I guess so. Let's head back.
You have done things that seem rather stupid, but that is also, to be fair, I'm still learning monster hunting.
It's a lot of figuring it as you go. Dumb plans that hopefully work. I'm not gonna lie about that one. We're talking about riding a dragon down. Crash course it.
Yeah, surprising.
You know it's bad when you get down to that kind of logic.
Question.
Yeah.
I have an idea. Another one.
What's that?
That might work.
What's the plan?
I just don't know if Krista actually has access to the spell. Does she not have access to the spell? Oh, no, yeah, she does.
What spell is it?
I found it was my my spell list inverted for some reason on my prepared spells. She's gonna cast command on Axel.
She's gonna tell Axel do.
Ooh.
Or wisdom saving throw?
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
Ooh.
Natural
Remember, command is a one word.
one. Natural one.
And I accidentally casted it at second level when I meant first level.
Goodbye, second level spell slot.
So I fixed that.
Yeah, natural one.
No, the limits are cannot hurt. Um, question, Mister. Oh no, these are just sounds. Never mind. Just
What was that?
being-
No, what was the question though?
It was gonna be about like, do I have to use the ones that shows on the list? And I'm like, oh wait,
Those are just examples.
yeah, I answered the question myself.
Yeah.
At that point, but I will.
Well,
use
I
the one-
just wanted to verify just to make sure to
Yeah.
see if I didn't have a different answer for you. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Alright.
She's gonna say, in cursive fashion, hold.
Okay, what are you trying to do with this? When you go against what the spell has already said, you need to elaborate
When I
on what your desired effect is.
Yeah.
Because you said hold, correct?
yes,
This is like goddess glaive, and he's like, yeah.
You are compelled to hold your glaive.
you Axel feels compelled to hold Tira.
Actually, no. I determine it.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, you're determined. You keep holding your weapon.
Poggers.
Oh,
You asked me to specify, and it's like, nope.
He's probably didn't
Well,
have
I'm
the sheet open.
I'm actually looking at the spell now.
Yes.
I wasn't looking at the spell at the time.
Axel, as you go, Hall, he's like grips his glaive a little tighter. He's like, "What do you mean by that?"
I understand where you're going at now.
Oh,
Krista.
telling it what to do. It might listen. Probably not.
I mean, you're listening because you held your glaive tighter.
I always hold my glaive tight. I sleep with this.
Command.
Commanding me again?
Yeah.
If we can somehow latch ourselves onto the wyvern, cast the command,
What?
we could
Ew.
we could probably be able to land then, without any problems.
Hug.
The only problems is that
Fuck you.
the only problem is that is landing on where we want to go.
You are compelled to hug the closest thing to you.
Glaive.
Rivet, can you please repeat everything you've said because some people
I
aren't
heard.
listening.
I heard.
I heard.
I know.
I
No,
couldn't
no,
hear him.
I know. Axel heard it for sure. But anyways,
Okay,
As-
I couldn't hear him because of everything that was going on.
pretty much what Vic said is that if we could somehow latch ourselves onto the wyvern, cast a command spell, we'd be able to get a safer landing. The only problem is telling it where to land.
The thing is, command is one word.
That's what I mean.
And
We say land, but that could go anywhere.
I got a different word that it's not going to be fun, but it's probably our better bet.
Drop,
Fall.
same thing.
the thing is,
Well, it could just drop us.
it doesn't last.
Telling it
that
to
long.
fall. Yeah, I know.
True.
We got to get this thing low to the ground before we say it.
The thing isn't what an idea, but it's still one I don't think.
I mean, I
No.
can.
No.
Yeah.
No.
What
Hold
you
on.
got? What you got?
Continue with this plan. Featherfall when we get close enough. If we could time it right.
Well,
We
about
land in
that one,
we land in the trees, if anything.
It is said that whatever magical effects are happening are stopped.
Who says that the Featherfall is I'm gonna be affecting the wyvern?
No, I mean, whoever used Featherfall when people of these islands tried to go down, they were stopped. And
Yeah, no, by the wyvern or the owl riders. If we're riding the wyvern down,
Okay,
If
we
we
need
get
to
that-
hold off the owls then.
it depends on which one we get. We could get the owls or we could get the wyvern. Wyvern's the bigger problem. Owls can fight us, and it can suck. But wyvern is one thing that we know can easily outnumber these wyverns too. It's the bigger shark in the room. The owls are still a problem. But here's my thought, right? Say we get the wyvern. We get on that thing, we ride it down as far as we can. How we do that is we have another ride first, something fast, something that goes down. It chases us. We leap onto it, command it to go down further as soon as we can, Featherfall, but also we need something to blind that dragon after that. Which means I, like Waze's book, have reading to do.
I can.
I'm really gonna be having to time this Featherfall.
Oh yeah, we're
It is gonna be
fucked.
narrow window timing.
Wait a minute. That could actually work. I gotta talk to Jerry. This could work out.
I can blind it and make it death if we need to.
Deaf might not
Blindness
be
and deafness, you have to choose one or the other.
blindness. It would still have its other senses, but that's easier to fix. Getting rid of smell is easier to fix. If it's blind, which me and I got an idea with me and Jerry.
Let's head back. Let's head back for tonight.
Yeah.
Let's head back and I guess start getting things set up.
Jerry's probably awake and waxing his rod, right?
Last I checked, he was working on his Steel Defender.
Alright, cool. I gotta ask him what bullshit he is with him.
Probably gonna need a lot of rope.
Alright, Josh, I owe you $20.
What?
I owe you $20.
Why do you owe me $20?
You know why.
We're gonna have this discussion after. And with that, ladies, gentlemen, boys, and ghouls, with their returning to Tia's house, we will be ending tonight's session.
Woo! And